You don't have to take the car or plane to go on holiday. From Appleby-in-Westmorland station you can get the train into the centre of York City within 3 hours. We took the train courtesy of Northern Rail. Some stunning scenery on the Settle-Carlisle line, and you go over the Ribblehead Viaduct before reaching the historic station in York, just outside the city walls. Just a short walk away from this station was the hotel we were staying at, the Novotel. And the Novotel itself was only a few minutes' walk from Jorvik. This is a museum which is dedicated to the Viking history of the town. And there are plenty of attractions to see and smells to take in from that period. And there are plenty of actresses there and actors bringing history to life. It wouldn't be a trip to York without a visit to the Shambles, the little tiny street, and lots of other little streets going off it, with some very strange people that you meet there. In the centre of York, it's a pedestrian area, and most people get around by bicycle or walking, and it's a great place just to wander and explore the lovely streets and shops and tea rooms and restaurants. York is a great shopping centre. It has all the high street names, but also streets and streets of lovely independent shops. And, of course, those ghost hunters as well. And there's always plenty of entertainment going on in the summertime in the centre of the town. A visit to the Minster is a must on your visit to York. It is one of the most important churches in Northern Europe. And as day turns to night in our 24 hours in York, there are plenty of small restaurants to enjoy, like the Olive Tree where we went, just opposite Clifford's Tower. And the next morning, we were able to explore the tower itself. We had a York Pass, and that gave us entry to all the main attractions. And you'd have to spend a month at least in Yorkshire to be able to visit everything. We had just 24 hours in York, and we were able to take in several museums. There was the Jorvik, the Castle Museum, Clifford Tower, the York Dungeons, and also the Minster itself. But there's plenty more to come back to see. It's a beautiful panoramic view of the Vale of York. There's a little restaurant we went to. And there's a Castle Museum, a wonderful museum with lots of great attractions in there. And the riverside, and of course the Minster itself, the jewel in the crown of the Vale of York.